say that patience pays.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Part of the way that I stand, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and it's quite alright. I need you, baby, to warm a lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down. I pray, oh, pretty baby. Now that I find you stay, I let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived.
Like a stone dropped in a still pond, the ripples of love from this celebration extend and change the world we live in. Marriage, they say, is a union, first of all. It's uniting. Two hearts become one. Marriage is companionship and friendship. It's being together, acting together, doing things together, and not wanting it any other way. Marriage is caring. It's being concerned. It's going out of your way to make sure the other person is well cared for. They also say that marriage is kindness. It's saying kind words and putting those words into action. Marriage is protecting your partner from harm, physical and emotional. Marriage is sacrifice. It's giving of yourself for the one you love. It's being ready to give up your own ideas or desires to make your partner happy. It's giving and giving and giving again. Marriage is going the extra mile. They also say that marriage is compassion. It prefers the happiness of another to your own. We have come together to watch the miracle of love work in the lives of Harsha and Peter. We believe with all our hearts that love is the key element in all relationships, especially in marriage, which is one of the most intimate relationships on earth. You are now taking into care and keeping the happiness of the one person in the entire world whom you love best. You're adding to your life not only the affection of each other, but also the companionship and blessing of a deep trust as well. With these few thoughts on what love and marriage is all about, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time that they say the magic words. If you could hold your hands, your right hands, yeah? Well, thank you. Peter, do you take Harsha to be your wedded wife? Do you promise before this gathering that you will love her, honor her, comfort and keep her in sickness and in health, and that forsaking all others for her alone, you will perform unto her all of the duties and respect that a husband graciously bestows upon his wife?
I do.
Harsha, do you take Peter to be your wedded husband? Do you promise before this gathering that you will love him, honor him, comfort and keep him in sickness and in health, and that forsaking all others, for him alone, you will perform unto him all of the duties and respect that a wife graciously bestows upon her husband?
I do.
Well, now that you've said the two magic words, I do, I'm told that you have your vows for each other. So, Peter, could you read your vows?
Today has been mostly an ordinary day. The sun shone, the wind blew, and the waves crashed. And so we happen to be getting married. But the not so ordinary part is how we are making promises to each other for the rest of our days, no matter how ordinary or unusual they may be. So I promise you to always laugh with you and to cuddle you to sleep each night, to comfort you in times of sorrow, and to watch Bollywood movies with you at midnight, to embrace your family and customs as if they were my own, as I officially become your partner in their lives. But most of all, I promise to love you under any circumstances, happy or sad, easy or difficult, through sunshine and through the rain for the rest of my days. I am the luckiest, and I couldn't imagine growing older with anyone else. It's a bit small.
Today has been mostly an ordinary day. The birds chirped, the elephants stomped, and the whales sang. And we so happen to be getting married. But the not so ordinary part is how we are making promises to each other for the rest of our days, no matter how ordinary or unusual they may be. So I promise you to comfort you in times of sorrow, to try to be on time to functions and events. To always listen to what you have to say, even if we don't see eye to eye. To embrace your wonderful family as if they were my own, as I officially become your partner in their lives. But most of all, I promise to love you under any circumstances, happy or sad, easy or difficult, through the sunshine and through the rain for the rest of my days. I'm the luckiest, and I couldn't imagine growing old with anyone else.
Well, Jared, could I have the rings? Yeah, you could be standing there. Yeah, right there, up there. All right. Well, Harsha and Peter, as these rings are designed without an ending, they speak of eternity. It is a never-ending circle that indicates continuing love, a love that never fails. These rings, which you will give to each other as a sign of your eternal love, trust, and faithfulness, I want you to wear these rings as a continual reminder of your love to each other. Peter, could you pick the ring for Harsha? And repeat after me, or would you like to read this?
Harsha, with this ring I thee wed, and I say to the world, this is my wife, whom I cherish above all others.
Peter, with this ring I thee wed, and say to the world, this is my husband, whom I cherish above all others.
Well, Harsha and Peter, now that you have joined yourselves in the bond of marriage, may you strive always to meet this commitment with the same spirit you now exhibit. We all bear witness to this ceremony you have just performed, and I now pronounce you husband and wife. Yeah, Peter, you may now kiss the bride. Yeah, congratulations and God bless.
Can't take my